First, we will learn what is testing. Software is a large part of our lives. It's used at grocery stores, hospitals, law firms, schools, games, and just about any area you can think of. The world is evolving at a rapid pace. Thus, software development is ever changing. Part of software development is testing. So we're going to look at testing in detail and learn about all the different aspects. So, what is testing anyway? Software testing is like a puzzle. Software testing is the completed puzzle altogether, but when you break it down, it is made up of many pieces. You can think of the different puzzle pieces as testing plans, test analyzing, test designing, test implementing, executing tests, reporting progress and results, rating and the quality of the tests, rating the quality of the software, and more depending on what your specific goals are for testing. Testing involves both verification and validation. Verification ensures that software meets the requirement. You can think of it as, are we building this correctly? Are we building this right? Validation checks to see if the software meets the intended needs. You can think of it as, are we building the right thing? Is this really what our users want? So when you're doing testing, there's a couple of different objectives that you're really wanting to focus on. You want to make sure that you're reducing the chance of having problems with the software. Perform verification and validation on that software. Improve the quality while also reducing the number of bugs and defects. And report out the overall quality so stakeholders have the information they need to make key decisions. So now that we know a little bit about what testing is, let's just cover what testing is not. Testing is not debugging. Debugging is an activity a software tester can perform to determine root cause analysis. It can be thought of as a task or a technique used by both software testers and developers. Software testing is not 100% complete. Testing is not something that just can be done. There are infinite ways to test and not enough time to perform every possible test. Test cases and scenarios need to be prioritized and based on the different factors such as return on investment or using the 80-20 principle or what the business priority and value is of each test. That's how you should figure out which test you're going to actually perform. And testing is not a golden ticket. Just because testing is so-called done does not mean everything will work perfectly. There will always be something missed or not thought about. So when this actually happens, don't be too hard on yourself.